All I knew this morning when I woke is I know something now I didn't before.
Probably getting good marks and making friends. Keeping my grades up.
My grades. Getting my education.
Right.
The first day of high school is a whirlwind of emotions. Everyone experiences different feelings, but for me it consisted of fear and joy as well as being overwhelmed. Fear for the unknown. Fear because one of my biggest changes in my life was happening right before my eyes. Joy because I knew high school would be the best 4 years of my life thus far. I knew I would make so many long-lasting friends. I also felt overwhelmed because the school seemed so big. I came from a middle school with 500 people from kindergarten to grade 8, and now I'm walking into a place with 4 times that population with half as many grades.
Getting run over by big kids. I want to get like a really big part in one of the school productions, and I'm really working towards that.
There's so much more people, there's so much more things I can do. I feel amazing.
Extracurriculars are a big part of high school. There are so many different teams that your possibilities are truly endless. I mean, homework is the most crucial factor of academic success, but extracurriculars are important as well, just in a different way. To be quite honest, I think that a 50-50 balance of sports and extracurriculars mixed with schoolwork benefits both a person's mental health and academic success. The importance of a social life for teenagers is often overlooked. If the teenager doesn't have the opportunity to get out, meet new people, and have fun, it will be more difficult for that individual to gain interpersonal skills. Extracurriculars and sports are a big part of high school. Every student should experience what it's like to be involved in at least one club or sports team. It's not only a good experience, but it's also a great way for high school students to relieve stress.
The first day of school.
Like grade 9 get bullied.
The social groups and how certain people have changed and the differences of everyone.
This is the most stressful part of high school, figuring out what prerequisites you need for the program you want in university, then the prerequisites that you need for the grade 12 level of that course. The average student goes to 4 classes a day per semester per year. That's 32 courses throughout high school, providing you take no spares. Each student spends 216,000 minutes in class throughout high school, but there's also homework. If all homework is done when assigned, students assumedly spend 4 hours a night on homework. That is a lot of time and stress placed on teenagers. Those seemingly endless hours of homework seem like a lot now, but in the upper years of high school and later university, those days will be the good old days.
My grades.
Pretty different because we use up at work, right? So
Because they want to mask the amount of stress and pain that it causes to students.
High school moves at a very fast pace. Aside from all the work you have to do, you will also meet some of your biggest life milestones throughout the 4 years. For most, your first real relationship will come along at some point in the high school years, but if it doesn't, you are guaranteed not to be the only one. Your first experience being overwhelmed with things to do, first time writing exams, and your first job are all things that will occur throughout the span of high school. Another big milestone is getting your license. This includes your first time ever driving a car, and your first time driving alone. This is a big deal for many high school students. Not only are you maturing and growing up, but you're also becoming more responsible and trustful.
Graduating. The biggest misconception of high school would be that if there's no like initiation day, like everyone's just gonna chill. Everyone just loves each other. That everyone
college, university?
Don't be afraid to lose yourself. Don't be afraid if your friend group doesn't stay the same from grade 8 into high school, or even from year to year in high school. It's completely normal. Everyone changes in high school, including you. So if you don't stay friends with the same people, that's perfectly fine. Most of your friends from the previous years will still be civil with you. You can still talk and hang out, but the main source of a social life for you will probably come from the people you connect with now, in this moment at this level of maturity and stage of life. Remember, you are not alone. Everyone experiences the same things as you to some extent, and everyone struggles with similar things as you. High school can be the best or worst 4 years of your life, but regardless of what side it falls on, you will always have the experience, lessons, and the memories.
The calf.
Being on teams and meeting new people, I guess.
Making friends, making connections, going on trips, all that sort of stuff. Sports teams.
Probably having all that freedom and getting to spend so much time with all my good friends. High school is
The best. Stressful.
Memorable.
fun. High school is an experience.
Necessary.
Stress.
Long. Longer than I needed. Fun.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive.
I don't think you can find who you really are until you've lost who you're not.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken.